Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Shocking moment. Glam, dine and dash. Mum speed away from Chinese restaurant without paying bill. This is the shocking moment. Glammed-up mums sped away from a Chinese restaurant without paying their bill. Footage showed the duo trying to walk out of the venue, in West London, with their kids on March 23. The clip reveals outraged staff and customers at Pang's Chinese, in Uxbridge, try to stop the young women. CCTV from outside the site pans to the shameless dine-and-dashers jump into a white car. An employee rushes out to flag the greedy guzzlers down, but the speed off. Pang's Chinese shared the disgusting act on Facebook and have reported it to the Metropolitan Police. They wrote on social media, "Dine and dash, this is crazy. The scums tried to run me over with their car, can't believe they had 2 kids with them." The restaurant continued, "We were extremely disappointed to find that the family left without paying. We strive to provide excellent service and are saddened by this incident." Locals who saw the video shared their support for the venue and slammed the mums. "Absolute scumbags, no morals, I hope they get caught. Freeloaders who have no idea how difficult it is to earn a living," posted one. "That's shocking, thankfully everyone is okay, and I hope they catch them and bring them to justice," agreed another. A spokesperson for the Met Police said, "We are aware of an incident at a restaurant in Uxbridge where a family left without paying their bill. Inquiries are ongoing, and we urge anyone who may have seen something or has information to come forward." Uxbridge locals have expressed their anger over the shameful incident at the much-beloved Chinese restaurant. By Oliver Harvey. Known for its ales and hearty roasts, it was a busy Sunday afternoon at the Castle Inn when a couple appeared to be leaving without paying. Carrie Ann Stevens and her boyfriend Daniel Alani had scoffed a prawn cocktail, breaded mushrooms, and 2 roast chicken mains with extra lamb on the side. They washed the lot down with a glass of Pinot Grigio wine, 2 Cokes, and an orange juice before it is claimed they tried to exit without settling up their £62 and 20 pence bill. It was then that locals at the 17th-century family-run pub in the pleasant Essex village of Little Wakering took matters into their own hands. Landlord Ken Todd, 76, told me, "Our locals are very loyal and wouldn't let them leave until the police arrived. The woman apparently tried to get out the toilet window, but there are bars up. The guy tried to go out the back door, which I'd already locked, because we were aware of what they were trying to do." CCTV footage shown to The Sun reveals staff and customers preventing the pair from fleeing the pub. Dad of 3 Ken, says Stevens, then spun a story that her father would pay, but was at A&E with a relative. Disgraced solicitor Stevens has become something of an unlikely poster girl for the crime phenomenon known as dine and dash. Although no figures are available solely for the scam that is blighting small businesses across Britain, industry insiders believe it is on the rise with recent spikes in South Wales and Cornwall. Various ruses are employed. Some eat their meal then pretend it was substandard before refusing to pay. Others, after sizing up a premise's exit routes, simply make a run for it after a slap-up feed. Many are serial offenders, seemingly becoming addicted to being waited on hand and foot with no intention of picking up the tab. One recent dine and dasher even bought a round for everyone in a bar before fleeing. Criminal law specialist Stevens, who qualified as a solicitor in 2016, is notorious locally for scoffing then scarpering. When photos of her and electrician boyfriend Alani at the Castle Inn appeared on the Southend Crime Watch Facebook page, one user wrote, "Not again. She's renowned in Essex for doing it, Jesus wept." It comes after a greedy family of 8 were caught stuffing their faces with £329 worth of grub, only to leave without paying. The shameless clan dined on T-bone steaks, over a dozen soft drinks, and delved into second helpings of dessert when they visited the Bella Ciao Italian in Port Talbot near Swansea. Bernard McDonough, 41, and his wife Anne McDonough, 39, were later pleaded guilty to 5 counts of fraud at Swansea Magistrates' Court. Elsewhere, one woman boasted of being the most wanted dine-and-dasher, after allegedly cheating pubs and restaurants out of hundreds. The serial offender has been caught on CCTV multiple times, executing her plan as she hits venues in Christchurch, Bournemouth, and Poole. Meanwhile, 2 men stuffed their faces with over £110 worth of food before fleeing a Vietnamese restaurant in a perfect plan. They downed beer and gorged on spicy beef pho, rice and noodles for 2 hours at Viet 80s in Nottingham. Plus, one pub was ravaged by a dine-and-dash family of 12 who dodged a bill of $260, including a steak and 10 pints. And watch the shocking moment. A gang of pensioners appeared to distract staff to allegedly skip out on a £100 bill was caught on camera. If a customer or group dine-and-dash, they could be charged under Section 3 of the 1978 Theft Act. This deals with people who eat out and leave without paying. It is considered theft if there is a failure to pay when it is known that payment is required for goods or services. The offense can carry a prison sentence of up to 2 years.